The marketing shift has begun. The way people search online is changing faster than most businesses realize. And if your marketing strategy still depends only on traditional search engines, websites, and old-school SEO tactics, then you may already be falling behind. For years, businesses focused on ranking on search engines, getting clicks, driving traffic, and hoping visitors would land on their websites. But today, the internet is entering a completely new era powered by artificial intelligence. And that shift is transforming how consumers find information, how businesses get discovered, and how brands compete online. AI search tools are now giving users direct answers instantly without forcing them to click multiple websites, browse endless links, or spend time comparing pages manually. This means businesses that once depended heavily on website traffic may soon struggle to stay visible if they do not adapt to this new system. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and someone who can get help from it. It will also encourage me to create more videos for you. Thank you. The reality is simple. The businesses that understand this shift early will have a major advantage, while the ones that ignore it may lose visibility, traffic, and leads over time. In this video, we are going to break down exactly what AI search is, why it matters so much, how it is changing the marketing world, and most importantly, what businesses should start doing right now to stay ahead before everyone else catches on. To understand why AI search is so powerful, you first need to understand how traditional search worked for years. In the past, when someone searched for something online, search engines would provide a list of websites, blog posts, videos, and ads related to that keyword. The user would then browse through those options, click one or multiple links, and manually search for the answer they needed. That system created an entire digital marketing industry built around ranking websites, optimizing keywords, improving click-through rates, and increasing traffic. But AI search is changing that process entirely. Instead of showing users 10 blue links and asking them to find the answer themselves, AI-powered search tools now analyze information from multiple sources and provide direct, summarized answers instantly. That means users can often get exactly what they need without ever clicking on a website. Think about how much faster and more convenient that is from the user's perspective. Instead of reading 5 articles to compare advice, they can simply ask an AI assistant one question and receive a clear response in seconds. This shift is making search more conversational, more efficient, and more personalized than ever before. And while that may sound great for users, it creates a massive challenge for businesses, because if people stop clicking through to websites, many traditional marketing strategies will become far less effective. The biggest reason AI search matters for marketers is because it is fundamentally changing consumer behavior. Consumers today want speed, convenience, and immediate answers. They no longer want to dig through multiple pages of content just to find one piece of information. AI search satisfies that need by removing friction from the search process completely. And whenever consumer behavior changes, marketing must change with it. Businesses can no longer assume that simply ranking high on a search engine guarantees visibility or traffic. In the old model, ranking number 1 meant getting the majority of clicks. In the new model, even if your website ranks well, the user may never visit because the AI already gave them the answer up front. This is what many marketers are calling the zero-click future, where information is consumed before the user ever leaves the search platform. That means businesses now need to think beyond just attracting clicks and start focusing on becoming the trusted source that AI platforms choose to reference. Visibility is no longer just about website rankings. It is about authority, credibility, and digital presence across multiple channels. The brands that create strong, valuable, trusted content will be the ones AI platforms pull information from, recommend, and surface to users repeatedly. In other words, The future of marketing belongs to brands that build authority, not just traffic. Now, some business owners may hear all of this and think, well, if AI gives direct answers, then websites are dead. But that is not entirely true. Websites are not disappearing, they are simply changing in purpose. Instead of being the first place users go for basic information, websites are becoming deeper, trust-building assets. Your website will still matter for credibility, detailed information, conversions, and lead generation. But the way people reach your website may change dramatically. Instead of discovering you through simple keyword searches, they may first hear about you through AI recommendations, summaries, citations, or suggested resources. That means your website needs to evolve from just being informational into becoming a conversion-focused authority platform. It must prove expertise, build trust, and offer value beyond what AI can summarize quickly. Businesses that rely only on outdated SEO blog strategies without improving their brand authority, thought leadership, or content quality may struggle in this new environment. The businesses that thrive will be the ones that understand their website is now just one piece of a larger digital ecosystem rather than the center of the entire strategy. Your website still matters, but how people find and interact with it is being redefined right in front of us. So, what should businesses do right now to prepare for this shift? The first step is to stop thinking only about traffic and start thinking about visibility everywhere. Businesses need to build a stronger presence across multiple platforms because AI search systems often pull information from many different trusted sources, not just websites alone. That means your content strategy must expand beyond blogs and web pages into videos, social media, thought leadership posts, FAQs, podcasts, and educational content that establishes your expertise across the internet. The more consistent and valuable your brand presence is, the more likely AI systems are to recognize your authority. Second, businesses need to focus heavily on trust and expertise. Generic content will no longer be enough. If your content looks like everyone else's, sounds like everyone else's, and provides no unique value, then AI platforms have no reason to prioritize you over competitors. Third, businesses need to build stronger branding, because when AI provides multiple recommendations, users will naturally choose names they recognize and trust. That means brand awareness may become even more important than pure ranking in the years ahead. Businesses that invest now in becoming memorable, authoritative, and educational brands will likely dominate in the AI-driven marketing future, while competitors continue chasing outdated tactics that no longer work as effectively. For many years, businesses believed that if they simply improved their SEO, published blog content, and ranked well on search engines, success would naturally follow. And while SEO still matters, relying on SEO alone is no longer enough in today's changing digital landscape. The reason is simple. Visibility is becoming bigger than rankings. Even if your website appears near the top of search results, AI tools may summarize your content before users ever click, meaning your ranking may not automatically translate into traffic the way it once did. This is why businesses need to stop thinking in narrow terms and understand that modern marketing is no longer about mastering one platform. It is about creating an entire ecosystem of visibility. Your audience may discover you through AI search, then validate you through your website, then trust you through your social media, and finally convert after watching your content. That means every platform now works together rather than separately. Businesses that still focus only on one marketing channel while ignoring everything else will likely struggle because consumers now move across multiple touchpoints before making decisions. The brands that win will be the ones visible everywhere their audience is looking, not just on one search engine page. As AI search continues growing, the quality of content businesses produce will become more important than ever before. In the past, many companies were able to rank content simply by stuffing keywords into articles, publishing mass blog posts, or repeating the same information already found online. But AI search systems are becoming smarter and more selective. They are designed to identify the most relevant, trustworthy, and valuable information to deliver users the best answers possible. That means low quality, repetitive, or generic content will likely struggle to stand out in the future. Businesses must now focus on creating content that demonstrates real expertise, solves actual problems, and offers meaningful value to the audience. Instead of asking, "How can I rank this page?" businesses should begin asking, "How can I create content worth being trusted and referenced?" That mindset shift changes everything. It pushes businesses toward creating educational resources, thoughtful insights, practical examples, and authentic expertise instead of shallow content made only for algorithms. The future will favor businesses that produce quality over quantity because AI search rewards authority and usefulness more than simple keyword placement. Another major shift AI search is creating is the growing importance of branding. Think about it this way. If AI gives users several recommendations, suggestions, or sources, what do you think people will trust more? A brand they recognize or a name they have never heard before? Most consumers naturally lean toward businesses that feel familiar, credible, and established. This means branding is no longer just about having a nice logo or pretty colors. Branding is becoming one of the strongest competitive advantages businesses can build. In an AI-driven future where information is everywhere, trust becomes the deciding factor. And trust is heavily influenced by branding. Businesses with strong branding, consistent messaging, and clear positioning will stand out far more than businesses that blend into the crowd. People buy from brands they remember, brands they trust, and brands they perceive as experts. That means businesses must invest not only in marketing tactics but also in how they present themselves, communicate their value, and position their expertise online. In many cases, branding may become the final factor that influences whether someone chooses you after discovering you through AI search. If businesses want to succeed in this new environment, they need to stop acting like basic service providers and start becoming authority leaders in their industry. The internet is crowded with companies selling similar products and services, and AI search will make competition even tougher because users will have instant access to many options. The businesses that rise above the noise will be the ones recognized as true experts. Becoming an authority means educating your audience consistently, sharing valuable insights, demonstrating expertise publicly, and building a reputation as the go-to source in your space. This can happen through videos, blogs, podcasts, interviews, social content, and educational resources that show your depth of knowledge. When your brand is consistently teaching, helping, and leading conversations in your industry, both people and AI systems begin recognizing your authority. That authority increases trust, improves visibility, and makes your brand more likely to be recommended. The future of marketing is not just about who sells the best, it is about who educates, influences, and leads the market conversation most effectively. At the end of the day, AI search is not something businesses should fear. It is something they should prepare for. Every major shift in technology creates winners and losers. Some businesses resist change, hold on to old strategies, and slowly fall behind. Others recognize change early, adapt their strategies, and position themselves ahead of competitors before the market catches up. AI search is simply the next evolution of digital marketing, and the businesses that understand it now will have a major advantage moving forward. This is not about abandoning everything that worked before. It is about evolving your strategy to match how consumers now behave. Businesses that stay flexible, continue learning, improve their digital presence, and build stronger authority will thrive in this new environment. The companies that wait too long may find themselves scrambling later when competitors have already adapted. The future will belong to businesses that are proactive rather than reactive, strategic rather than outdated, and willing to evolve rather than remain comfortable with what used to work. Another area that will grow significantly in the AI search era is personal branding. People are no longer just buying from businesses. They are buying from people, personalities, and trusted voices behind the brand. When consumers see a business owner consistently sharing knowledge, educating their audience, and showing expertise publicly, it creates a deeper sense of connection and trust. That trust can influence buying decisions even before a product or service is discussed. In a world where AI delivers information instantly, human connection becomes even more valuable because people still want to know who they are working with, who they are learning from, and who stands behind the brand. Businesses that build strong personal brands alongside their company brand will often create stronger loyalty and recognition in the market. Whether it is through educational videos, speaking content, thought leadership posts, or behind-the-scenes insights, putting a face and voice behind expertise can help brands stand out in crowded industries. The future may be driven by AI, but trust will still remain deeply human. If there is one content format businesses should focus on heavily moving forward, it is video. Video content has become one of the most powerful ways to educate, engage, and build trust with an audience. It allows businesses to explain ideas clearly, show personality, and communicate expertise in a way that written text often cannot. As AI search evolves, video will likely continue becoming one of the strongest authority-building tools because platforms prioritize engaging, educational, and helpful content. Consumers also increasingly prefer watching over reading because video feels faster, easier, and more personal. Businesses that consistently publish valuable video content position themselves as active, modern, and credible brands in the eyes of both consumers and digital platforms. Whether it is educational videos, tutorials, thought leadership, or short-form clips, video gives businesses more opportunities to stay visible and connect with audiences across multiple channels. The brands creating video today are building trust faster than those relying only on static content. One of the smartest strategies businesses can adopt in this changing environment is education-based marketing. Instead of constantly trying to sell, businesses should focus on teaching. When you educate your audience, answer their questions, solve their problems, and provide value before asking for anything in return, you naturally build trust and authority over time. Educational marketing positions your brand as helpful rather than pushy, knowledgeable rather than salesy. It makes potential customers feel like you understand their needs and genuinely want to help them succeed. This strategy works especially well in the AI era because educational content is often the type of content most likely to be referenced, shared, and valued. Businesses that consistently educate their audience create stronger relationships, stronger authority, and stronger long-term loyalty. The companies that win tomorrow will not be the loudest marketers. They will be the most helpful ones. The biggest mistake businesses can make right now is assuming this shift is still far away. Many business owners hear about AI, changing search, and evolving marketing trends, but they assume they have plenty of time before needing to adapt. The truth is, the shift is already happening. Consumer habits are already changing, search behavior is already evolving. Marketing strategies are already becoming outdated faster than before. Businesses that delay adapting often do so because change feels uncomfortable, uncertain, or complicated. But waiting too long can be costly. By the time many businesses realize they need to change, competitors who adapted early may already be far ahead. The smartest businesses are preparing now, experimenting now, and building their future strategy now rather than later. AI search is not just another temporary trend. It represents a major shift in how digital marketing will operate moving forward. The businesses that continue relying only on outdated strategies may struggle to keep up, while those that adapt, innovate, and position themselves early will create major opportunities for growth. The future of marketing will belong to businesses that focus on authority, branding, trust, education, and visibility across multiple platforms. Those are the businesses that will continue standing out no matter how technology evolves. So if you are a business owner, marketer, or entrepreneur, now is the time to start thinking bigger, planning smarter, and adapting earlier than everyone else. Because the future is not waiting, and neither should you. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay connected, because we will continue breaking down the latest strategies shaping the future of digital marketing right here on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.